Why not?
Season 3 has come to an end, and it's time for 4.
Damn, we gonna do 4?
Mm-hmm.
Get this one, shit.
I know.
What you know?
We gonna do some bad.
Yeah, you probably gonna do more bad than anything else, bro.
But we gonna do some good.
Okay.
That's good. Talking about the Debo show.
Hey, which Debo? I know it. Oh, not that one.
Talking about the Debo show.
Talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Talking about.
Season 3 has come to an end.
Okay.
And now it's time to say goodbye, my friend, to all the fun and happy times. And every time we laugh and rhyme, when we go and every time, let's go with peace and have some fun today. Every day, in my way.
The hell just
Yo, yo.
Yo, Debo.
Yo, my man. So now it's so funny that you finally got that with the little melody at the end.
It's a good time.
Yeah, it's the fun and the happy times from Little Roger's neighborhood. My man, welcome.
You got me in the neighborhood.
I got you in the neighborhood, as you see. And how do you like the neighborhood, by the way?
I mean, you got a nice setup.
Thank you.
The setup is nice.
Thank you.
I do got a beef.
Okay.
When I'm in my studio,
Uh-huh.
I'm sitting down.
Uh-huh.
It's air conditioned.
I see.
I have all the amenities.
Uh-huh.
You got me standing out here
Sure.
in the heat.
Sure. Well, technically, I mean, you're in Vegas.
Outdoors.
I don't know if I'll take that one, sir. But standing for
in
sure.
nature.
It's like,
You got me like working
I
the
can't-
street right now. I feel like I should be handing you money.
man, is that deep?
I mean,
I can offer you a chair.
no, I don't
Okay.
understand. I'm good.
Okay. All right. So I got that one back. All right. Hold on. Wait. Let me give one more. I could, if I close the door and stop the nature, will that?
Nah. I think
No,
you're
okay, all
It's
right,
a
so-
nice view.
okay.
You got a good view.
You know, you can't please them all, I guess, even when you do. But no, man, I appreciate you being in the neighborhood. Neighborhood feels right, and it, as you see, we'll go there in a little bit into the park. But it's a nice place, nice one to do. But it's the studio, man, and you know, it's been here. How long ago was that? November.
8 years.
Yeah, 8 years. You can
Oh.
hear all the happy background.
The nature.
The nature, yes, right. That's the children and the wife playing in the background there. And it's a good time, you know. It's a good nature feeling. But so good that you're here. Glad that you're here, brother. How was the no road show today? Right, and then
I mean, technically a road show for me.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true.
I was worried, man, coming from Nevada, where our gun laws have not changed.
Have ours?
And you guys just had a federal judge, overturn an AR-15 ban. So they're
What does
no
that mean?
longer banned.
What does that mean?
AR-15s.
So
Assault
like-
rifles, like the big ones.
the big guys, like the ones that the guys carry at the airport.
Yeah.
They're not airports, but like other airports.
No, like,
Yeah.
you know. No, for real though.
But like, okay, so you can buy those now.
You can buy them. You can possess them.
Uh-huh.
You can defend your land. You can now be a well-armed militia.
If I was going to defend my landing, okay, fine, okay. So that's okay.
You can go hunting deer, I guess. I
Is that
don't
something
know
you
why.
want-
I don't know why they really use them except for killing people, but you can
Right.
hunt a deer.
They're
They're like the Swiss Army knife
oh wow.
of rifles.
These aren't the naked ones that they've been talking about. The ones that are the ones that the ghost ones, not the naked ones.
The
Yeah.
John Malkovich one.
No, you put them together. Like you buy a kit.
Yeah, you remember?
Oh, is that?
what
Yeah,
was the
okay.
movie?
Yeah, huh.
In the Line of Fire.
Yeah.
And John Malkovich puts
puts it
together
all-
the wooden gun. People are getting wet. You got a fundraiser going on out
Yeah,
front. You got a car wash.
Yeah. Well, you know, someone's got to pay for the front. You know, shout out to Code Enforcement Anaheim.
Now, did you make sure that my voice is being recorded, or are you just doing a Debo show?
I double checked. We have a double show. Yeah, we're both in here. We're both going to be recorded today. We're a little short today in technicality because we're supposed to be heavy 2 more people. And just to start things off, I want to check in with G. Have you talked to G lately?
No, I usually just call G when I have to complain about something.
It's a good.
So he can put it in perspective.
That way you can stop complaining because you told G about it, so you just knock that off.
I should actually call him and tell him you have me standing up out here in the nature.
If we were at G Studio, we'd be sitting down in an air conditioned room.
Right.
I just
As you should be.
Yeah, I mean,
if you want me to make magic. You don't have David Copperfield just standing up there.
I've seen. What about the other dude on the street? What about my homie?
David Blaine?
Yeah, my Blade.
Yeah.
My Blade. Yeah, you know what I'm
You
saying?
can't fuck with David
Street
Blaine.
magic, son.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You gotta fuck with that. I had to switch phones there. Let me to get to you. All right, let's see if we can get. Oh, it was he got a missed call.
What did that other phone survive an atomic blast?
I've
never seen a phone that destroyed that actually functions.
I never told you the bird story.
Hello.
Oh,
Sup with you?
Sup with you?
Oh, laying in the hospital,
Man, gee.
listening to TV.
I mean, you can't even have our show on. I mean,
Gee, this man has me standing up outside right now doing this. I can't even sit down in air conditioning.
Oh man,
yeah.
that's cold.
He didn't even pick out the green M&Ms out of my bowl like I asked.
Gee, what are you doing in the hospital, man?
Oh gosh.
When I told you to go get a COVID report,
to-
I didn't mean go, get a COVID report and, check with everybody at the hospital. What are you doing at the hospital, man?
We were trying to figure out whether or not I'm having many strokes.
Like multiple
Or
strokes?
tiny ones.
Yes.
Currently?
Yes. And then I was here originally because I was at the arthritis clinic.
So you went in for arthritis and stayed
and then
for the
apparently
stroke.
I had a stroke episode. And I wound up in the ER. Now the episode I don't remember too much of, but
Yeah.
I wound up in the ER.
Hey, G.
And then, they admitted me.
Gee, I was gonna start a new segment on the show called "If You Want to Complain, Try to Complain to G," and I wasn't even gonna do it on Mondays. I was gonna leave it on Fridays.
Yeah.
When people have it all bent up in them,
End of the week.
end of the week stuff, and they were gonna be able to call on the show, be like, "Yeah, well, you know what? This happened to me." I'm like, "All right, cool. Let me just." Hey, G, what happened? Yeah, I'm in the hospital. You know what I mean? Having came in here for some this. Having multiple strokes while I'm here and everything. It's just.
I was having arthritis in my pinky, and they
Yep.
realized that my heart had stopped for 17 hours.
So
But
I
it's
went to
cool,
the
though.
doctor.
But it's all
The
right.
food's good.
Yeah.
Everything's cool. You know what I'm saying?
I'm still here, I'm still here.
Oh, I don't know how long.
Appreciate you, G. We love that, man.
Gee, I don't know how long that segment's gonna last. It only might last a week. Stay with us, brother. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying. We gotta figure out what's going on with me, apparently.
Do
So,
they have a
Jen just left.
Jen
so-
just left. Okay, we'll say hi
Yeah.
to her. Do they have an idea of whether you're gonna be okay in a couple of days, or okay in a couple of weeks, or okay forever? Did they give you that one yet?
I'm doing the EEG.
Did he say he's doing
supposedly
E?
tonight.
Yeah, I
Is
don't
that
think
what
that's
you
a good
heard?
idea when
I
you're
heard
having
he's
not
doing E.
mini
Oh.
strokes.
If I was doing E, I'd be a lot happier. But
That's for sure.
I'm doing the EEG
Okay.
supposedly tonight and tomorrow.
Did you tell him
For
that you can't
24
run on a
hours.
treadmill? Did you tell him that you're
Not
not?
that.
It's like
Okay.
the
Not an
Gatorade
EKG.
commercial.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, you don't have to run?
EEG.
You
No,
don't? Okay.
it's for my brain scan. We're gonna see
That should be
for
short.
24 hours.
Make sure the NFL doesn't do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
And-
do
and-
not
as,
let
uh,
the team that was
Mr.
doing
Goodall
it for the
doesn't
NFL.
have any input. I should be okay. It should be a good reading.
Man.
And then, Monday I got the thyroid biopsy, so I might just go ahead and stay here until Monday.
I mean, might as well put it in order for
Doesn't
some
make
food.
any sense to. try to get out of here when I got to come right back here Monday morning.
Did you ever start your GoFundMe for
I was thinking about doing
Yeah.
a GoFundMe.
Yeah. just like GoFundMe? Why? Just listen to episode
Just because,
72.
yeah.
Just listen to episode 72.
Listen to any episode.
Yeah, listen to any episode. Listen to any G's
What Dude and
episode.
Debo.
Just call this and goes to do with Debo. Just listen to any episode G's on. Yeah. What happened? Well.
Yeah. I mean, we could do a GoFundMe for Jennifer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
So
that
she
would
can
putting
go
up
on
with you.
for
vacation.
putting, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for putting up with you. Oh, what? I'm sorry, for what? What did you say?
So she can go on a vacation.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That'd be good.
I mean, a well-deserved for a teacher who's
Well,
had to,
and
you know,
married to me, yeah.
yeah. Teacher and a caretaker, for sure.
So can they just make you RoboCop now, or how is this?
I'm gonna become Super Sailor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be stronger than Sailor Moon. Ta-da! Before this is over.
That's crazy. Well, G, man, we just want to check in what's up with you, man, and for real, man, we're really praying for you, man. I'm really hoping you're doing better, man. I need you to get
I was
better.
looking forward to doing the show.
Yeah, I
today.
know. We even had a spot here. We had a little bit of the we painted some of the curb blue, and so it was gonna be fine.
Oh,
There's-
don't get in trouble with the
Yeah.
code enforcement now.
Yeah, well, it was chalk, so I
Yeah.
what you gonna do?
We'll just say the kids were playing.
Kids were playing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fine. But hey, man, before you go, we're gonna do a bit of a game today. It's a long running game. We have a long show, so I'm gonna start it off with you and the dude. It's a show that that's not it. That's not the show. Where's the show?
It's a game. We're the show. This is a game.
I got it. It's a game.
Yeah.
It's a game.
This
Right.
is
That's
true.
thank you. It's a little bit of Jurassic Park. Like what is it? Trivia.
Trivia.
I'm having a hard-
Jurassic
Okay.
trivia. Dino trivia.
Okay.
The
I'm having a
black
hard
guy
time doing two things at once, but
This is why we need you here.
we need you back in the studio, kid. You're supposed to be doing these. So anywho, here it is. Jurassic Park. What did I call it earlier?
Trivia.
No, it's not trivia.
Trivia.
No, it's not trivia.
No.
Quotes.
Trivia?
No, quotes.
Oh,
Jurassic
okay.
Park quotes is what it is, and it was
okay.
the top 7 Jurassic Park quotes that
Are
were
these
listed.
quotes from the entire Jurassic universe or the first Jurassic Park movie?
It's just from the first Jurassic Park one.
Okay, just
Are these
from the
quotes
first
that include the Fast and the Furious?
one.
Which Fast and the Furious?
The one that crosses over with Jurassic Park?
Oh, I see. No crossover.
Okay.
No crossover.
Oh, okay. No crossover questions.
Right, and so there's I think there's 7 total, and they're already lined up. So, who would like to go first?
Well, it is the dude's show, so I let him.
I got it back.
Yeah, that was
Pawned that shit. He pawned that shit.
He didn't even ask for it. He asked for
Uh,
money or nothing. He was like, "It is the dude's show."
Dude show.
He handed it right to you.
I will be. I am so honored to let him go before me.
Again, if you get it wrong, I'm sorry. I can't. It's going to go forward backwards, but I can tell you what it is going to be, and that's it.
So can we explain the rules again? I'm unclear.
A little unclear. Yeah, it's fine. So I have the top 7 quotes.
Yeah.
Okay, and you guys get to take a stab at it, at what the quote,
Okay.
what you think the quote might be.
So we're gonna guess which quote you're gonna play.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be in the top 7 because they're in order.
Okay.
So and
Are you gonna tell us, or we just got to pick a quote out of?
I think you got to pick a quote out of the movie. 7. There's 7. Yeah.
of the first movie.
All
Yeah.
right.
First movie, 7 quotes.
All right.
All right.
Gotcha.
G, why don't you go first? Tell me what you think would be a quote from Jurassic Park 1, the first one.
Okay. A quote from Jurassic Park.
I'm trying to think of like Jeff Goldblum.
Keep the Jeep on the tracks.
Keep the Jeep on the tracks. Okay. That's his
If
guess.
not, that's a good life motto.
Where was that in the movie?
I don't know, but that's
Remember
what I'm saying.
when
It's a good life motto.
the T-Rex was about to attack them, and they were going to take the Jeep off the track.
Okay, let's see
That's good timing
if
for
you
it.
get Samuel L. Jackson or if you get the ding button. Let's see here. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Samuel L. Jackson.
Are you rigging this game?
I am rigging this game. That is incorrect. That is incorrect. It's incorrect.
Oh.
There is no. Dude, you want to take a stab at it?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Well, I was
say,
trying to remember that part in the movie. I couldn't even remember that part in the movie.
If the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, The pirates don't eat the tourists.
Oh,
Mm.
that's not bad.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
No.
That's not bad.
That's not it.
That did not. That is a good one though.
Do I
really
get points
Yeah.
if it comes up later?
It does. I'm gonna tell you right now, that's not gonna come up later because I remember what the one. But I can release probably one of the easier ones now. I could probably release that one now. I think I have the right button. Let's see.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
There it is. That's
That's
it.
the quote.
That's
The
the,
title.
that's
The title of
the
the
whole
movie is the
thing.
quote.
Like he said it in the movie, but he was walking up. It's all majestic when he says it. Welcome
Yes.
to Jurassic Park, and everything ends into that.
It's also because he has that English accent
Yeah.
Yeah.
that made it sound
I'm glad
like
that was
it
the first
so,
one. I'm underwhelmed.
Yeah.
He was so above us. You should be impressed by my gigantic park.
That's what I said.
That's what. Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
That's definitely what he said.
Not gigantic park. Park.
Oh.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
You know.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There you go.
Oh.
That's the Ian Malkovich. The little laughter.
Are you gonna do like the dinosaur quotes, or is the next one gonna be the T-Rex?
It's the dude.
growling
That's what he
or
said
whatever?
in the movie. What do you want me to say? All right. It's the guy that the movie says welcome to. I'll do one more. We'll do one more. All right. Any idea? Just take a. It's a whole movie.
Yeah,
Any
I did the best
you-
quote
you-
of the whole movie, and you
What was
did
your quote?
Jurassic Park.
What was your quote again?
If the Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
It's a really good
Yeah.
quote too. Yeah, it
That
didn't
was
make
a
it.
good one.
It
Didn't make
it.
didn't make the
All
board.
right, I got another one.
All right,
You
go
got
ahead.
another one? You want me to go?
Go ahead.
I'll take this. This one better be on there. Clever girl.
Okay.
You
Okay.
did the dinosaur.
Okay.
Just the dinosaur yell is the quote. Is that what you just did?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
The one that Dude is talking about, clever girl. G, do you remember that one?
When the Velociraptor.
Yeah, homeboy's hunting the raptor, and,
Uh-huh.
he's got the one pinned with
Yeah.
the AR-15
Uh-huh.
Swiss Army
Right.
assault rifle.
But
And
they
then the other
surrounded
raptor comes up from the
Yeah.
side.
And then what happens?
Yep.
And it says, clever girl.
Okay.
Clever
Yep.
girl.
That, Dude, is absolutely correct. That is a quote from the movie. Right as he's
Yes,
getting
it
down to the last second, take a moment.
Clever girl.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah.
That's a good one because he's like, he's looking down the barrel, right? And
Yes.
I feel like you got me in the same amount of nature as he was in right there when he said that right now.
That's the jungle, as we say. But good one. That's a good. That's really good for the Woods. Nice
point.
pull. Nice pull.
Yeah.
Nice pull. And I love that scene in the movie. It's a good one. So G, take another stab at the Jurassic Park. I think I got the game figured out now where I can move it
Now,
around
yeah.
and figure it out.
Let
So
me see.
give me your answer
Another
if you
quote
get it
from
correct.
Jurassic Park.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go.
I'm trying to think of what Newman
I'm
said.
trying to think of a Jeff Goldblum quote from it.
Yeah.
Oh man.
One more time.
Or just say Jurassic Park because it's bound to be in the quote.
Yeah, Jurassic Park.
Okay, one more time. Clever girl there.
Clever girl.
Yeah, no, we like that was a good one. So G, what do you got?
You don't see anything wrong with messing with nature?
Yeah, yeah.
This is explain that scene to me a little bit more. How's it go?
Jeff Goldblum,
Uh-huh.
when they first take him down to look at what they were doing with
And
the
homeboys
eggs.
explaining about the sap, and they pull the
Yeah.
thing out, the DNA.
And what was the quote that you gave?
You don't see anything wrong with messing with nature.
Yeah, that's a great question by Jeff
Yeah.
Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum, I loved how pessimistic he was in there.
I mean,
Oh,
if they had
realistic,
listened to
yeah.
Jeff Goldblum, there never would have been a problem.
You
Jeff
know-
Goldblum is right the whole movie, and nobody cared.
Yes,
right,
he is.
right. It's hard to judge this. You're close.
I'm close.
You're
okay?
close, but that quote did not make it into the movie. I'm so
So
sorry.
how is he close?
Yeah,
was
well,
that the
it's
eighth
a movie.
one?
What do you want me to say? Like,
So it was in the movie.
I mean, like you're in the movie.
On to your butt.
You know, you're close, and either you're
okay. All right.
either you're close or you're not close. And hold on to your butts is not one of them. That's just one of my
I
favorites.
thought that's
no, that's
I
not.
thought that's how close
That's-
he was.
No, that's
Well,
like the
just,
leave me
next
alone. I
line
had
or
a
something.
stroke.
I like. It's the only,
Yeah.
you know. By the way, Samuel L. Jackson didn't make it
all.
to the no.
He didn't
So-
have any good quotes in that movie.
And the whole movie, anything he said was the best part of the movie. That was just me because I remembered him in the movie.
On to your butt.
Yeah, see, that's my Sam. But he didn't make it, so I didn't make the list. I just took the list. All right,
That's probably the only movie Samuel L. Jackson doesn't have a main quote
Well,
from.
Yeah.
Like, if Samuel Jackson's in your movie, he's probably one of the quotes.
You know he's gonna have a couple of MF bombs.
I thought he has the one in this one when he was like asking him to do something and the other guy didn't do it. But I don't remember the quote.
I'm tired of these MFing snakes on
Yeah.
this MFing Jeep. Keep it on the tracks.
All right, who's did I miss somebody? Is this one more turn? Was dude? You're gonna take one more stab at it, or
Yeah,
is it G?
I got one more.
Okay, one more. All
No,
right,
I'm done.
take one more stab at it before we let G go and get some service here.
I'm gonna stick with the Jeff Goldblum
Okay.
theme.
Okay. Oh, I might have given that away too early.
I think you gave it away.
Yeah, too
You said
early.
she was close. I'm gonna buy a vowel here.
Okay.
Life finds a way.
I give it was too close.
Oh,
So, you know, he I feel like he replayed the movie in his head, and he's correct. That is a there you go. That's Life Finds a Way. Let me see if I can pull up where they're
Where
at.
they pull the frog DNA to connect it or
Yeah,
something.
something.
Yeah.
Like, something like that. Let me see here.
There it is. You're implying that a group composed entirely of female animals will breed?
No, I'm simply saying that life finds a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Expand, no, expand.
Yeah. There it is. Yeah.
Was
So you
all
know.
over it.
Yeah. He sure did, and that was nice. Look at you, dude. Look at you. You keep score. You keep score?
Yep.
No,
Okay.
2-1.
All right.
He smoked me.
Yeah. Well, hopefully, you know what? Believe it or not, producer Jeff wasn't able to make it today either. So we're gonna be hitting. Yeah, we're gonna hit him with a substitute. He's not in the hospital or hurt
That
or
we
anything.
know of.
Yeah, that we know of. So we're gonna hit him up a little bit too. But hey, brother,
You got lost going to your house?
what's that?
Yeah,
You
he's
got
lost
lost?
in the nature.
Yeah, he did a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna check with you in a bit, brother.
Alrighty.
And then get better, and so you can get back. I mean, just get better. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
I don't even know
I'm gonna try
how, I don't
to get
even know how
back
to
for
give you
some of next
good
week's shows.
good advice. Just just do better. No,
I'm gonna do better.
yeah, do better. Do better.
I'm
All
gonna
right,
do better.
love you,
I
G.
got you too.
Hey G, try having mini muffins instead.
Instead of mini streets,
Yeah.
you can have mini muffins.
Mini muffins, they're really good. You can get the ones with blueberries, banana nut.
I
Sounds-
never
Just,
realized
you know,
how much
give it a
I
try.
missed the studio until I got here.
All right, G.
Alrighty.
Till next time, man.
Yeah. Talk to you next week.
Yeah, for sure. Same time,
Okay.
same place, different
Same
station.
time, same place. Hopefully a different place.
Yeah, definitely a different place for you. Yeah.
Yes.
And a different station. We're going to talk about that here actually in a second.
Okay.
So. All right, brother. Till next time.
Alrighty. Bye.
Just like that.
Man,
Good Andy,
just like that.
Just like that. I mean, you know, you go to plan any event, you never know what's going to happen, but usually you hope that somebody doesn't end up in the hospital when you're doing it. But man, G, I know you're gonna stream this show in about 3 days because you don't, let's do it close. You're like, but when you do, brother, hope everything's going well, man. And I hope things have changed. Which brings us to our topic for the day. As deep as quick as that is, as a quick slide over.
That was a professional transition.
Thank you. Things are changing, Duder.
In a Bob Dylan sense.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I've never, we've always said, I've heard like my mom or people older than me say, the world we live in is crazy. And I always thought they were at least a little full of it.
Mm-hmm.
They say, oh, the world's crazy. But I'm like, but you're just kidding.
That's an excuse.
I
or something.
don't necessarily. I think people are being honest when they say it today. I think they're speaking from their heart's thunder. I think they're.
Do you think the world has gotten more crazy, or you're more aware of the crazy?
Excellent question. I think that awareness of the crazy has increased.
We're woke crazy. Crazy woke.
Like what's the guy who's the Amish? If you want to be Amish, you still know how crazy the rest of the world is now.
Yeah.
You can't be Amish and be like, oh, what happened in the world out there? No. Even the Amish know how crazy life is right now. Like the Amish aren't going, gee, everything fine? No.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
You know how crazy the world is that I wanted to make an Amish joke, but I held back because I don't know. I don't want to offend them. I don't know. I haven't spoken to any Amish people who are like, you can say this, you can't say that. This is funny. That's a slur.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They usually don't listen to the podcast. So,
But on their behalf, somebody might tell them.
See where you go? You go to cancel culture immediately.
Well,
It's just it makes sense. It's a place to go. It's where we all have to go to
I mean,
censor ourselves.
not even cancel culture,
was-
but I want to respect the Amish,
They-
and I want them to know that it's all in good fun.
I agree. Yeah, I
'Cause
mean,
in
but
my
like-
head, I'm picturing them churning butter, but I don't know if like that seems like an innocuous thing to say,
but it might.
but I don't know.
But that's
is the point,
But that's because of today.
right?
But that's because of the world's crazy.
Yeah,
Is it? Are you kidding? I don't know. Ask the Amish. I mean,
That's-
they'll tell
can
you.
we get Acme to make us a shirt that says "Ask the Amish"?
Probably.
I feel like that would
They'll tell you-
sell
they'll-
like churned butter.
they'll tell you if the world's crazy or not. No, I mean I don't know, man. Like, you just don't know.
You don't.
You just don't know anymore. I mean, I saw this again. Whenever I say I saw this, I think to myself, "But yeah, what if you were walking through Africa right now in the streets, in a barrio? You'd be like, yeah, I saw this, or I saw this.
Yeah.
What if I was walking down the streets of the borough of Anaheim? I'd be like, I saw this, I
Yeah.
saw this. But I saw a story that came to me in the attention of the public, and that's how I always put things in perspective. I saw a story of an old man just get beat up for no reason.
Damn. Who's beating up an old man? The hell, the world's crazy.
World's crazy.
The hell kind of problem is that?
Whooped this old man's ass, put him in the hospital.
How old are we talking? Like
Dudes-
70s, 80s?
Dude's our age. They put the dude in the hospital. I think, actually, no, I think about it, they killed him. He killed him. 70s?
Damn.
Guess where?
Anaheim. Man,
Hell yeah, man.
this is why I moved, because I'm getting older.
Uh,
I'd like to make it to 70.
Brookhurst and Euclid, maybe.
Jesus.
Dude walk in like he normally does. Like he normally just walks out and goes, "Hey, I'm gonna just take my walk." And
Just taking his walk?
just take his walk.
I'm 70. I got to get some exercise.
Bop, 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 stomped him.
It was like an initiation. Well,
World's crazy.
world is crazy.
Got to be careful about crazy. Sometimes we can spot crazy. Sometimes you can't.
That's why I like the red hats.
So you can spot them.
Yeah, I know. Now I know. But we're getting rid of the red hats. I mean, maybe 24. But it's good. It's bright. It's right on top. It differentiates them from everybody.
What do the long overgrown beards tell you? What does that tell you?
Wizard.
Yeah.
This man knows magic.
See,
Perhaps
dude,
dark magic.
No, you don't go to straight clan. This is not
I don't
where
go to clan.
Yeah.
I go to wizard first.
Yeah. Beards are a new thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're cool. I like beards, but some of them when they're what's my man who plays in the band?
ZZ Top.
When they're ZZ Top, when they're ZZ Top, and you don't look under 20 or 24 or 30. You don't look under that age. Like you look leaned into life, you
Yeah.
know. And there's definitely grays in that thing, and it's got scraggle to it. You know what I mean? Those beards.
The beard has seen some things.
Seen some things. Beard sees some things. Yeah. Those beards, man. Those are real beards. Yeah, I mess with beards. Yeah.
What about the Amish with beards?
Yeah.
Do you still think the same thing though?
It's hard because they got the hat.
Yeah. But isn't it a dark hat?
But they wear the hat. But listen, the problem is
Hat and beard.
Yeah.
Hat beard combo is all
well,
it takes.
no, not a hat beard combo. You've been with me to HB.
Yeah.
You've been
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't take a hat beard combo. It doesn't. It takes the type
No,
of
it
person.
takes an affliction shirt.
What?
Affliction, the
What's that?
T-shirt. That's like the red hat.
Oh, is it?
I mean, no, I don't want to throw shade
know.
on Affliction. I'm just saying I don't know that the company is necessarily affiliated, but I know that the people typically who are wearing
I get it.
the brand of clothing tend to be
You know, in
people
our,
who will grow a beard once they've leaned
in our
into
in our
life.
day, it was red shoelaces.
Yeah,
It was easy to spot.
yeah.
You know, I mean,
That's what I'm saying. The red.
Yeah,
It stands out.
it
I love
did-
it.
yeah,
Go. You want to wear red
absolutely.
shoelaces? Please.
hey, bro.
Now
thank
I know,
you.
walk on the other side of the street.
No bigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, it's just it's hard to you know to get it because world's crazy.
But then I wonder, did I send
yes
signals
yeah,
without
always.
without meaning to? Because I used to rock the fat green laces in my Pumas.
Uh-huh.
So was I telling people that I was part of something without knowing it? I was just 13 and thought it would look cool.
I mean, but that's the same for everybody who dressed the same way you dress. I mean,
Yeah.
you're always sending. If you dress up like a plumber,
Yeah.
people think you plumber. If you dress up like a
What's
wizard,
the Dave
just
Chappelle joke?
uh-uh.
What is it? It's I don't know. You keep
Okay.
going.
But
I'll
I'm just
think
saying, if you
about
dress up like a wizard, people are like, "Yo, that guy's
it. Pull a rabbit out of your hat.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you
Cast
ever-
a spell.
Exactly. If you dress up as a ballerina, guess what, bro? I bet you somebody like, can you dance? Can you on your toes?
Mhm.
You know, we're not deep people.
Right.
We're very eyes on people. And if you deny that, let's have a conversation.
Yeah.
You only have 3 seconds to judge, which means you got to judge between the 2 and the 3. That's the first second is the moment you even saw anything. You can't judge anything in 1 second. But by the second, you start to think. By the third second, you better make a decision because then it's gone. You've already had that's all the time you had to judge somebody.
I wish this was the premise for Shark Tank.
Why?
Just 3 seconds. None of the BS talking about your product. Just walk up. That's a no for me, dog.
Well, I mean, you know early. Anyways, back to change. And the times are changing. And change is real because you're here. Like you couldn't even we wouldn't stay in the stand in the same room. When we're friends, we've been friends forever.
Yeah.
And it had nothing to do with the way I felt about you. It had everything to do with the fact that we felt we were under some kind of attack that we couldn't see.
Trying to follow the rules.
Was it the rules?
We were trying to
Was
follow
it was it like
the rules?
The lines?
Social distance, wear a mask.
But
It was
like
rules.
Was it the rules for the rules or was it the rules for oneself? There's two different kinds of rules. Like do you jaywalk or don't you jaywalk? Where do you break the
I
law?
jaywalk.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I
but
jaywalk.
then so were you trying to stay in the lines just to stay in the lines? And the moment when they say, "Oh, the lines are bigger," you just take more room and skate a little in sideways circles because they made the lines bigger?
I mean,
Why
what's
did you do
what's the Marine? We should have G on for this. What's the Marine code? It's like God, core, unit, country.
Something like that.
That's how it's me first.
Yeah.
And then it's my nuclear family, as they say.
Uh-huh.
And then it's the next extended circle.
Right.
So that's how I make the rule decision. Does this affect me? Does it affect them? Does it affect the other people I know?
Right.
And then does it affect everybody?
So
And COVID felt like an everybody.
see, like for COVID, right? So I have kids.
Yeah.
It's different.
Well,
Our-
right. I
our-
know that's about. I purposely did not have kids so I could be selfish and think of me first.
When they were gonna pull kids out of schools,
Mm-hmm.
right? That's a big day for me,
Yeah.
right? But I already had pulled my kids out.
Oh, there you go.
See, because again, we're talking about the lines, and was I allowing the line to creep up on me and say, "Okay, then I'll do once you take my kids out,"
Right.
or do I see the line coming and I'm like, you know what? I see the writing on the walls. I'm gonna go ahead and make this move because this is the move I think is coming. And look, you're right or you're wrong. It's up to you. You never know when you're making predetermined decisions. But I only asked that because we're talking about the rules. And for me, it wasn't that I was trying to follow the rules. I agreed for the most part with most of them.
I mean, I don't think following the rules means you don't agree. But I also think you would have got out of Jurassic Park before everybody died. Like, hey man, they got a T-Rex. They shouldn't have that, kids. Let's go to the gift shop. We're gonna get you shirts and go home. These aren't all herbivores.
They got that thing.
No. Children, that is a carnivore. That means we leave. I'm pulling you guys out of school.
I mean, with my kids, I'm like, hey man, how's the fences? They're pretty good. How's the everything's all and the gates and the fences and it's fine. You have a good time. Yeah. Okay. Guys, helicopter man, let's go, man. Let's go. Nah, I'm good. Hey, man, I'm gonna see you next week though. Okay. It's gonna be cool. Bet. And then, yeah, I've been out. You're right. I've been gone.
It's like the shrunken heads on Jungle Cruise.
Straight up.
I was a little. Damn, I messed up that joke. That was gonna be a good joke in my head about the shrunken heads. I was gonna say it wasn't a big deal, but I did mind a little.
That's good. It's
right?
deep. It's deep. Yeah.
Could you have said that on the Jungle Cruise, or it goes over everybody's head?
That would have gone over.
Yeah.
Everybody's. They're already waiting to get off the boat at that point.
At the shrunken heads.
About this.
Like, come on, bro. We got the point in the end. Let's go.
Yeah. And then full
Pull it
circle.
into
Full
dock.
circle. Yeah, there you go. No, just get off the boat. That's fine. They enjoy. At that point they like the rude humor.
Okay.
They appreciate being badgered at that point. You
Yeah.
know, when you're like, yeah, get out of the boat. Yeah, all that. You do that guy. They like that guy.
All right.
But I don't know. It was a good time.
Change.
Say again?
Change.
Change. Yeah, definitely. We're changing. We're thinking about going to Spotify.
An audio medium.
Audio medium. We're not gonna ditch YouTube. So if you saw us on YouTube for a little bit, still gonna do the YouTube thing. But I think
we're not
gonna,
breaking up with YouTube.
It's not. I mean, the relationship's not on the rocks.
No.
But
It's thriving.
It's thriving. So we're just gonna. How do you? If you like something that you're doing, and you don't want to give it up, but you do want to do something different, you just tell them.
Yeah, I think you just talk about it.
All right, so we're gonna go.
This is great. I want to keep this.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But this over here kind of seems cool. I'd like to explore that as well.
All right, so we're gonna do the thing here, and then we're gonna do the thing there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there it is.
Now, can we do this even with G in the hospital?
I don't. You have to. Don't they have to get like a VA pass? Like, is it a certain pass because it's a.
Yeah.
Like a.
I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
it sounds like a lot of work.
Man. Yeah. Let's get that GoFundMe going. Plus coffee, man. We got two checks. We ain't.
We need to
cashing checks.
get ready for commercials. Season 4, the all commercial season, as heard on air.
Why is all this so many commercials? We wrote to be checks in our mouth.
This segment brought to you by.
That's
this
right.
segment also brought to you by.
That's right. All right. So change. I did want to do that with the Spotify. Make sure we talk about that. But we got to check in with producer Jeff.
So if you do go over to Spotify, same show name, The Dude and Debo.
Yeah.
I'm just letting everybody know.
I'm double checking your math.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same name. You just type it in.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit subscribe. Producer Jeff would want us to say that.
You want to? You do okay. Yeah.
Make sure you hit subscribe. Like, if they give you an offer to click a button to donate to the GoFundMe,
it's
page,
a real thing.
It's real.
It's a real thing.
That's for G.
Yeah, that's for G.
Or perhaps Tuggy Hank.
You could be.
Might be for my bar tab. There he is.
Yeah, could be for any of those guys.
It's like in WWF when you hear the music. Oh, shit. Here comes Steve Austin.
There he goes. Drink of the blue. Not a bad intro.
That's solid.
What's up with you?
So we're calling producer Jeff?
Yeah. Drink of all the blue. You like that transition?
Solid.
Hello.
Hi, Jeff. This is Bill with Hawaii Timeshares. You've just won a 3-hour stay at our timeshare. You do have to pay airfare.
Yes, I have.
Yes, you have. And
Sweet.
all we need to know in order for you to win is sup with you.
Well, I'm currently standing in the middle of a park.
Ooh, he went with the nature theme too.
Might as well have been on the show.
Yeah.
I'm in the middle of a park. There's trees. There's people like picnicking and lunching and hugging. It's like as if like a pandemic is almost over.
Oh, sounds beautiful.
Panoramic.
What shout out your park, kid?
Irvine Regional.
That's a good one. Yeah, dude. Last time I went there, that thing was like thick and crowded.
Yeah, it's actually pretty crowded today.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye out to make sure there's no pyromaniacs that are going to start a forest fire out here. Because there's so much hotness out
they
here.
They have to clean out the
I'm just afraid
fallen
these
trees
leggings
so they don't
and these yoga
spontaneously
pants are going to ignite
catch them on fire out here.
Your leggings? You're wearing? I know.
No, sir.
Fire
No,
Marshal
no.
Jeff.
Not mine. I'm watching the entertainment
I'm sure.
go by.
Usually,
and those leggings are so hot. Oh my God.
Usually, there on the bus, I'm sure you can get a good view.
There's a bus out in the distance actually, but I can't make it out. It's kind of bumping up and down. I can't read it. It's too far.
All right. It's banging, I'm sure. Slagle, we've talked a little bit about change today so far. And let me sum this up, dude. If I say this right, the world's crazy.
The world is crazy. Loco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a firm believer that more and more every day.
Okay. See there, more and more every day.
So Jeff, did the world get more crazy, or are you more aware of the crazy?
Both.
Double whammy.
Both.
Bang, bang.
Double whammy.
Bang bang. Yeah.
Bang bang. Bang bang. Bus.
From your view, Jeff, let me ask you a straight pandemic question.
Okay.
Is it over?
No, but it's almost. You can see. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I mean,
but
you're there in the park, and if you were to just spin your camera around and we were able to see what you see,
no mask,
would we believe or not believe that the pandemic is over?
You would believe the pandemic is over.
Right.
Because everyone is
right. Everybody's vaccinated, right? Everybody there. Every single one of them. Yeah. It's over.
Yeah.
It's over.
Right? You want to come on down?
See? I mean, I mean, that's what I'm saying, though, right? I mean, like,
I don't know why we didn't do the honor system sooner. Everybody the vaccination rollout would have gone a lot quicker. We'd be done with this months ago.
You know what they were giving out? I don't know if you guys had touched on this at all, but certain states have been giving out like cash reward prizes for getting vaccinated.
I've been vaccinated 4 times in 4 different states. I haven't won yet.
Hey man, that's a good idea. We need to take the show on the road more.
It's got to be better odds than the lottery.
Get that COVID money.
This is way better than lottery.
Yeah. That Pfizer money, you know.
Yeah.
But have if I may, like I said, from your vantage point, a person who's out in the real world, and maybe you're listening to this podcast in 20 years, okay, and which is probably not true. But let's say you're listening to it. Let's say you listen to it in like a year, and it's me.
All right.
6/5, June 5th, 2021. From your vantage point, pandemic's over. Yeah, if you left your house, maybe you haven't left your house, since the pandemic started. I see people still walking by each other on the street who will take their masks off, put their mask back on. I still see this on the street today. Mm-hmm. When we go into places, we're still putting masks on, we're still taking masks off, right? It's in there.
Yeah. This is what they warned us about. We've been conditioned.
We talked about the rules.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about whether you believe in the rules or whether the rules are just there for guidelines, or
more like guidelines.
Or is it, or do you believe in them, or is it something that you really believe in? Mm-hmm. And from your vantage point, sir, it seems that the pandemic's over, but that would just be what your eyes saw, right? That's just what your eyes are seeing. What if, Jeffrey? What if your vantage point of what you saw right now never changed the entire pandemic? What if you saw people picnicking and saw people having a good time and it never changed? Would you be able to tell your friends, your father, your mother, your friend, anybody, would you be able to say that the pandemic happened?
No, because I think part of the definition of the pandemic is the aspect of the change and that you go through. There has to be different. There has to be, like no people hanging out, no parties, no traffic, no this or that, no theme parks, no sporting events. It's not a pandemic if you don't have those consequences or those things to deal with. And it's part of it.
And let me just ask, man. I asked Justice. So why did we follow the rules? Did we follow the rules because we believed in them, or did we follow the rules just because they're the rules? So we want to stay inside the lines. Don't go outside the lines with the marker. Keep it in the inside. Why did we follow the rules, Jeff? Because people want to know.
Well, I think part of it is because a majority of our society that we live in, we follow the rules. It's in our innate, just culture. To follow rules. That's the norm. In order to survive as a society, you have to have rules and you have to have norms, and people have to abide by that. And if you don't abide by that, you have a breakdown in society. And I think that's why the pandemic could have been handled quicker and differently. But that's how it played out in life. So it is what it is.
Is this? I feel like this is a setup, Debo, to get us to the Fauci emails. Are you?
Oh boy.
You don't want to talk about the Fauci emails, Jeff?
You know what? Okay, I have to tell you why I have to do the Fauci emails, because I know so many people that are like, oh, they're pointing at the
There it
there.
is.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this article. Look
He
at this
replied
article.
all.
Fauci messed up. And it's just kind of like, oh my God.
He replied, "Oh, dumbass replied,
You
"Oh,
people.
you people."
You know what I mean?
People?
You've heard that before, Dwayne.
Yeah,
Your neighbors usually say that. You people with that front yard.
that's right.
It's looking good, by the way.
Yeah,
Thanks.
I haven't read any of the Fauci emails. I've just seen some of the headlines, but so I cannot make an educated comment on it.
I think it's just BS. I think people are just trying to dish up any type of dirt that doesn't make sense. So
Go for the next couple of weeks into December, that we might see a surge superimposed upon that surge that we're already in. And and when I give that message, I don't want to frighten people, except to say it is not too late at all for us to do something about this, because as we travel back, to be careful when we go back to where we are, to just continue to do the things that we've been talking about. An important issue, Chuck.
This sounds like a drop that they would put on Ice Cube's album in like '92.
Right. Yeah.
And then he'd have
it
a
is
whole
the
song
precursor,
about
the warning.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Fauci was giving us hope best he could, but I don't even know the story.
Well, but my question is, if someone's listening to this podcast in 20 years, what happened in that time? Are we the last known vestige of sound? And they found, like, the world has ended? Was there a zombie apocalypse? Why are people still listening to us in 20 years?
Because they wanted to see how the show started, and in 20 years it did pretty well. So, like, what happened back in there in the 20? I don't know.
Okay.
They'll figure it out.
No zombie
Everything
apocalypse.
Well, hey, I hate to do this. The dogs are barking.
We hear them.
Oh my God, there's dogs barking everywhere out here.
Oh my God.
I'll send some pictures.
There's dogs barking,
Hey,
bro.
Dwayne, did the courier drop off
Oh yeah.
special package
Go
for
time.
you?
We did get a package. We're
Are you
opening
able
it.
to
We're
take
gonna
a look
do
at my package?
This is the first ever audio only box opening. And it's a Target bag.
All right.
It is it? Yes, the Target.
How thoughtful of you. He goes to Target a lot. That was great. Oh, there's something in it.
Oh,
Fragile.
Look at that. Look at that.
What
I
is
didn't.
that?
I'm glad you said fragile. Now I set that thing down a little earlier. I didn't
It's
know.
a tiny planner.
It's a tiny plant.
It's a shot glass with my name on it. I'm interested on the date.
Yes.
What's the date?
6/12/11.
6/12.
That would be
11.
10 years ago.
This is an
I think that's her measurements. Oh.
old wedding gift.
Oop, sitting
Wait,
in cutout roadshow?
Are you re-gifting a shot glass that Dwayne had previously given you?
No, I am not. I am actually finally giving Dwayne, one of my groomsmen, his groomsman gift that I should have given him 10 years ago.
I was wondering when every time we would sit down with the guys, everybody would go cheers, and I would be like, hey, and then I was like, what I miss?
And you're like holding up an empty hand,
Yeah,
and you're like, hey,
what I miss?
hi everyone.
Now I get the joke. Now the joke makes more sense.
Yeah.
Exactly. Hey brother, I know you gotta go, but before you do, can I get you 2 more seconds real quick?
I'll give you 3.
All right, perfect. Have you ever seen the movie
For
Jurassic Park?
judgment. Oh.
I have.
You have seen the movie Jurassic Park. Okay, good. Do you remember any famous quotes from the movie Jurassic Park? Do you remember any famous quotes from that movie?
I'm trying to think. Famous quotes from the movie. Yeah, I'm sure there's famous quotes. I'm
Okay.
just drawing a blank right now.
Okay.
What does the old guy say when he walks up to the big doors?
Welcome to Jurassic
Welcome
Park.
to Jurassic Park.
There it is. That was a good Sean Connery.
Not bad.
Yeah,
So
Sean
we've been-
Connery wasn't in that movie, was he?
So we've been playing a game. It's the top
What did he
7
say?
top 7 Jurassic Park quotes. Okay.
Okay.
And we've named a few, and then we won't we'll
There's
let
something
you.
with lawyers. Like,
Yeah.
there's like a funny lawyer joke quote.
Yeah, isn't it when the lawyer's in the porta potty? And the
Yeah,
dinosaur
and the
eats
dinosaur
him?
just chomps down on it. Oh man. And there's another quote with with Newman. He's like, in the restaurant, he's like shouting for people. And No one's gonna see us here.
That's the one.
But
I
I'm
was
not
talking
remembering
about
any
earlier.
quotes. Damn it!
Damn.
Why can't I remember any quotes?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you one of the ones that's already played.
Okay.
What was the one?
Animals will.
Life finds a way.
It was
No,
when the
I'm
Pirates of the
simply
Caribbean.
saying that
here we go.
life finds a way.
Yeah. So there's your new one right there. But anything, brother. It's up to you. Take a stab at any of the top.
Mr. What was it?
It's
What
top
was the order?
7.
Mr. I can't give you my permission for this park. Wow, that's a quote, right? Is that close enough?
That sounds good to me.
What did he say?
He was telling the owner. Who's the Colonel Sanders guy? That guy.
We can call
He's
it
telling that
Colonel
guy.
Sanders.
Colonel Sanders. Okay, we know that guy.
He's telling Colonel Sanders. He's like, no, sir, I will not give you my endorsement for this park.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like they're walking
They're
out
like-
at the very end.
Yeah, they're walking out. Yeah.
It was the other guy. It was the dinosaur guy, Dinosaur
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum?
No, it wasn't Jeff Goldblum. It was Dinosaur Hunter guy.
Dinosaur Man, like
Sam Neill.
Okay, who said, "I actually will not endorse your park," and then they walk out. I remember that part. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Is that close enough? Is that a good quote? Or?
It's a good quote. It's not on
It's a
the
great
list.
quote. It's an amazing quote.
But it didn't make the list? Oh, crap.
Let's see if you get Samuel L.
really
Jackson or not.
Onto your butt.
Yeah, sorry, Samuel L. Jackson. You didn't get it. Sorry.
All right, since we're playing.
Hold on. I got one. You didn't say the magic word.
Yeah, hacker shit. See, that was my line. See,
Yeah.
that was what. Let me see. Let's put it in the computer and let's see if you got.
Put it in the quote engine.
Yeah. See if man.
Onto your
Okay.
butt.
Oh, sorry. That's Samuel L. Jackson.
I got
Didn't
one.
make it.
I got one that I'm gonna mess up because I don't remember the whole quote.
All right.
But it's like, God creates dinosaurs. Dinosaurs create man. Dinosaurs eat God. Man creates McDonald's.
Man creates theme park.
Woman inherit the earth.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's the one. Yeah.
Yeah. God creates man. God creates dinosaurs. Man destroys God. God eats
Man
man.
creates
Dinosaurs eat man. Women inherit the earth.
There it is.
I think was that one. Is that an official guess?
That's official.
All right, let's throw it in the machine.
Lock it in.
All right, let's lock it in the machine here and see if we.
Onto your butt.
I got Samuel L. Jackson for that one. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't make it that one. But it was. It wasn't even close. So there you go. Not bad.
Wait.
Yep.
I have to depart. I'm being beckoned.
Oh, that's always.
Watch out for the dinosaurs.
You watch out for the. Yeah, you never know.
Someone needs to drive the bus and move it. The cops are telling the bus to move, so I gotta go move it.
All right, brother. Well, until next time, we'll see you then. Okay.
Hey, thanks for ringing out, guys. I'll touch bases later.
Peace, brother.
Thanks for
All
my
right, ciao.
commemorative Dwayne shot glass.
That feels right every time.
So are we gonna play the rest of the Jurassic Park quotes, or are we just gonna?
That's a good question.
We're just gonna leave them for another day.
I think we could just. I think we could just play them. I think we could just let that chain. You know what I mean? Let that one just drain on out. It was a good one, and I appreciate Jurassic Park and all the. You wouldn't. Okay, tell you what. What do you think?
Is this number one?
What do you think the number
T-Rex?
one was?
I think that's what it was.
What do you think?
The T-Rex right there.
Okay, let's see.
To Jurassic Park.
Let's see. The number one quote overall is right.
You're implying that a group
here. Let's
composed
see.
entirely of female animals will.
Let's see here. This is the number one. Yeah, absolutely.
So I got that
No,
one.
you got
I'm
that one.
counting
You,
that. Mark
you
it.
locked that in. You locked
Mark
that
it
in.
down.
The number one quote from that movie is the dinosaur turning around.
Yeah, I knew as soon as you played Colonel
Yeah.
Sanders saying the title,
Uh-huh.
I knew it had to be the
Because
dinosaur.
they throw it the little background.
Yeah.
Yeah. So other than that, you guys actually got the good quotes from the movie. The roar threw me for a loop because I was like, really? But
Yeah.
then Clever Girl. We
Mhm.
did that one. I just want to run over them real quick, see if we missed one. This one was really weird. I didn't really think this one was a good quote either. I love this guy's laugh, but I didn't think this was.
It's a unit system. I know this.
I didn't think that was a.
That's in the top 7.
Yeah, that's in the top 7. Yeah. Actually, look at that. I didn't even notice that Samuel actually, he did make it. Look at that.
Hold on to your butts.
Look at that. Hey,
Hold
look
on
at
to your
that.
butts is in there?
It is. Look at that. It's in there right before. It was so quick. Right before Clever Girl.
Yeah.
It was so tiny. It was itsy bitsy little clip. But yeah, look at that. It did make it there. Clever Girl. And then I think the last one was Life Finds a Way. We did that one. Jurassic Park when the guy walks in. And then Spared No Expense.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That makes sense. He
At
does.
no expense.
Mm-hmm.
We spared no expense. Spared no expense.
There you go. There you go. He's got a nice growl. All right. That's going to do it for the Jurassic Park game. So we just leave that one to go. Sup with you, Jeff. And now it goes. Now it goes, Duderino. You got your own show.
All right. The Dude Show.
John, I'm going to come with you, though.
Oh.
Okay.
The Dude Show featuring Debo.
There you go. And it's fine.
All right.
What you gonna do, man? You wrote on the first episode, we're gonna get here, we get my mom on. Never happened. 4 seasons later.
Yeah. Saving it.
We all have ideas, but the ideas are next. And man, the world's crazy.
Yeah. As we found out on the train.
And so we got a show. We got 20 more episodes signed up for, locked in. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do with your 10? I'll take 10. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, man?
I'm gonna play Jurassic Park quotes from all of the movies. Jurassic World.
Yeah.
The Lost World.
Probably.
The Lost Jurassic World.
Uh-huh.
Cretaceous World.
Uh-huh.
Mesozoic.
Very nice.
Park.
Okay.
That's all I got.
All right.
And
also, but not just including.
Yeah. Mostly Jurassic Park though.
Okay.
But and
it's like a big portion of it I will save for like the Jurassic Park portion.
Like if you get a pizza, and you're splitting it with your family.
Right.
You're like, well, I want pepperoni. Everybody agree on pepperoni?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to get all pepperoni.
No.
But then on this side,
yeah,
we're going to put pineapple.
Right.
But then on the other side, we're going to put like mushroom on a quarter of it. And then, what else would you put with it? Like green peppers.
Talk to
peppers.
me about the mushrooms then.
Yeah. So the mushrooms, I liked the interview shows. I like Same Team with LA's premier boxing trainer, Steve Gomez.
Mm-hmm.
I like getting to know Adam Jacoby's journey.
Sure.
So I think run that back another time, season 4.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be my mom. Maybe we'll find somebody else. I don't know.
Okay.
If you have somebody else who went to Woodstock.
A Woodstock episode?
I don't know. Maybe.
Okay.
Janis Joplin. And road shows. A lot of road shows. For sure.
For sure. Yeah, the business has picked up, hasn't it?
I feel this is like a speech that you would give, and you're unprepared, and I'm unprepared, and so I'm just trying to talk through it. Because if I go long enough, people will tune out, and then nobody will remember that it was a bad speech.
What are you gonna do? What was he gonna do? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He never stopped, and so I don't know. He said he's gonna do something. Maybe his mom again. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe his mom. I don't know. Jurassic something.
The interview thing again. I don't know. No, I mean, listen, man. If you have a big sword,
some people say I do.
If you do, you can probably do a lot of damage with one swipe because you got a big sword. Because you got a big sword.
Mm-hmm.
If you got a small sword,
motion of the ocean kind of thing.
Maybe more swipes. Either way, both guys need a plan.
Right.
And I figured that going into season 4, I was going to plan us around a general theme of a couple of things. Now, change will not be it because we're already going to be into change.
What about Jurassic Park?
I'm gonna leave the Jurassic Park to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave you with the Jurassic Park. I think if I'm honest, man, I want to reach out to the community just a hair, just a tiny bit, just an itsy bitsy bit, and just see sup with y'all.
Oh, new segment. Sup with y'all.
Sup with y'all, man. What's going on? What's really going on? Because we just checked in. I mean, we just checked this in line up on air. We do this all the time because our show is different. We are at 4 places at once.
Right.
Right. We're not news. We're now. You know.
Is that I feel like that's borrowed. I feel like you plagiarized that. Isn't that somebody's?
Look it up. Let it be. Wait, because it's too good?
Not because it's too good. It sounded familiar. So maybe it's so good that it sounds familiar, which would be great. But it feels like it's probably not.
But being that we're not news and we're now, you'll let me know who I took that from. I feel that we're going to stay a little bit in the now. I'm waiting to see what dude pulls up. If
I accidentally typed "we're not brews." We're now. So there's a lot of breweries.
Yeah.
In Orange County, so
That's true.
I gotta redo this.
Yeah. Take your time.
All right, maybe you made it up.
Maybe I did. Yeah.
It looks
Maybe,
good.
yeah. Like you said, leave them long enough.
Yeah.
On a and they'll believe you.
Yeah.
You see, it's so see I did the same thing. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
See what I did there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So since we're not live,
We're now.
Trademark.
Don't steal that.
There you go. We don't need to give you the news.
But we can still do soup of the day.
We can do soup of the day, man. I don't mind soup of the day, but we don't need to do the news. And I don't want to talk. We're not Oprah. I don't need to over opinionate what I have to say about it. But I tell you what,
But if
man,
Meghan Markle wants to come on the show,
that's fine.
shout out Meghan.
100%. Yeah. But what I'm hoping that we're able to do, man, is find out sup with y'all
Sup with y'all.
and make us
Open to callers? We're taking
open
calls?
to callers,
Okay.
preferably open to street interviews.
David Blaine.
David Blaine.
We're going to bring the magic to the street.
Absolutely. Sup with y'all. I don't know. Well, I'm actually
doing a thing.
doing a thing right now. Would you mind? Can I say what's up with y'all? Sure. Flip,
Mm-hmm.
and then let me see what's
Live
up.
mic.
Just got a couple questions for that. What's up with y'all, man? I want to check in with everybody, man. Same way we do everybody in life,
Mhm.
man. The world out there is actually important, but none of us can tell the secret.
It's crazy important.
It's crazy important, but everybody wants to be like, man, I don't care. But that's not how you really feel. But just what you got to say sometimes.
Hmm.
I don't care about that.
I think
It
that was
doesn't
our
affect me.
generation was I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care.
But I think the kids now care.
Well, you can care. It's a choice.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a pivot.
Yeah.
You
Little
can't
pivot.
You can care, but sometimes it's an active role. You got to actually do something to do it. So that's what I figure I want to take my 10 after Jurassic Park,
Mm-hmm.
and use it to do sup with y'all, and let's see if we can see what's up with y'all, and to cash. I think we got 2 checks so far.
Mm-hmm.
Cash them, and let's see if we can do that season 4. That's my season 4 pilot. That's my season 4. For it, and I guess I'd leave my and up there. I guess we're going to Spotify. So that takes a whole other side of listeners.
Download the Anchor app.
Right, download the Anchor app. So
Search The Dude and Debo. Click
see?
subscribe.
See? Thank you, Jeff. Stop showing me notes, bro. But it's that's mine for the next 10, man. That's what I'm hoping to be, and I'm hoping that the show doesn't change. I don't intend for it to move over to where we're all having to make that office call, because I recognized way early on that this works way better.
Yeah.
This, we all wanted to be in the studio and have a studio show until we recognized, but 5 o'clock anywhere is 5 o'clock anywhere.
Right.
And that works. I'm hoping that we do more studio shows. I'm hoping they work out a little less hospital visits. But, man, I'm hoping to keep this 100. And hopefully at some point we get Chris's show going. That's going to be the cooking show.
Nice.
We're trying to get that one going. But that's what I got, man. And something interesting, man, because on long flights and on long car rides, I wouldn't mind if we took people down a couple of story tunnels. Because there's still a couple more good stories in here that level 11 still sticks with me, and I use it it'll probably be written down in the back in a minute.
Yeah.
It'll just say level 11. What's that? Let me tell you a story. Let me make something make sense to you. Do you know about level 11? Probably not like this.
Right.
You probably done it in your life. But let me show you a real one. And this happened. But you have to be with me to roll it, Bobby Reno.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know. Anywho, as I ramble off, that's what you're gonna do. That's what's gonna be. I'm gonna see if one of my buttons work here, and it's no. Let's see. Oh, they don't work. So that's why. Okay, it's the way. Nope.
Drink all
Yeah.
of
Let's see what you got.
those. That's what I got.
That's what you got.
If I go far enough from the mic, you can't tell I'm out of tune.
That's a truck.
That was my
Ain't a
truck
veggie
impersonation.
dog.
There it
Now
is.
it's all up
There
in
he is.
my
Fucking
fucking
alcohol. There it is. That was tough. Whew. Found the buttons. Told you, new board. A lot of white on it. Right here. Still got to draw it in. Time to go out to the front yard. Most times to the playground.
The city-approved seating area. You're finally gonna let me sit down.
Brother, have a seat. 1, 2, 3, 4. I wanted to make sure I brought it with me to have all my violations. When you stand in front of Your Honor, what I do wrong? Let me tell you what I did wrong, y'all. Landscaping maintenance was not up to code. The
Landscaping maintenance.
The Parkway landscape maintenance not up to control. It's two different things.
As a non-homeowner,
Yeah.
is the parkway the part on the other side of the sidewalk?
Parkway is the position between the sidewalk and the street. That's the park
Yes.
way. There we
Right,
go.
that's
You got
what I
it?
mean.
There you go.
Perfect.
There you
Your
go.
description was better, but we said the same thing.
Okay, that's what you want to know. That's what it is. Ground cover, line ground cover, shall be planted and maintained.
Planted
Okay.
this dirt myself.
And required landscaping within the front setback. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 subcodes there.
You need to watch your own sets back.
Yeah.
So you got how many? 4?
4
But now
technicals.
your yard looks great.
And then there was almost like
Did you handwrite that on the back or did they?
I wrote that on the back,
I
so I
just wanna
didn't
see
so
if
I
they're,
didn't
like,
remember
wanted to
like
go
this
extra.
was the one
Yeah.
that they put over my people and just on January 6th, which was funny because I went back and I read it and it says January 5th.
Well, yeah, they printed it up the day before. And Raphael, what was his name?
He went and
Raphael
signed
made
it
the rounds.
January 5th, 6th because he knew he dropped it off a day later.
He had to initial it.
Yeah, he had to initial it so that we knew the day that it was.
Give him my extra day, Raphael.
Oh.
Planning and zoning. If you are to use any other material other than live ground cover, contact planning and zoning. Other than live.
There's a lot of paperwork just sitting around my front of my house, bro. I mean, you can see it. There's
Yeah,
1,
multiple pages.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got a binder.
I didn't know there was a flyer party in town. I usually
Well, that
flyer
was-
the neighborhood. Like if I'm gonna have a party, I flyer
Yeah.
the neighborhood because I'm like, hey guys, if I get too loud,
Come
call
to me.
Call me.
Don't call planning and zoning about my yard.
My yard was loud, kid.
Yeah.
My yard was loud.
But it looks
Yeah.
great now.
It does.
You got the green. You got a cool bench seating. Some rocks.
I call that my calm. My
Shout out
calm.
Becky with the good hair.
That's my calm. My calm point. I sit there and I wave hi to everybody. Everybody who walks by, and I'm not hoping. I ain't even wishing.
Right.
Uh,
Do you wear a shirt though, or you're shirtless when you?
I usually step outside these grounds presentable.
Okay.
90% of the time.
Keep it 90.
Yeah, I keep it 90. Here I keep it 90.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out there I keep it 100.
Mhm.
But in here,
Mhm.
yeah, I keep it 90 for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was I saying?
You say hi to everybody. You're
Oh,
the
right.
neighborhood greeter.
Right. I am the neighborhood. I'm the Walmart greeter.
Do you check their receipts if they leave with too many things? You're like, well,
I've
you got a
checked
shopping cart
I've checked
full.
2 receipts already.
All right.
I've checked 2 receipts already because
Have the highlighter.
because I was here, eye contact.
Yeah.
So I went with the hand, and they took the eye contact back down to the floor.
Oh.
So
Well, Tom Brady ain't no high five.
I checked the height.
Yeah. So I go a little higher.
Made sure I was high enough.
Maybe they didn't see me.
Yeah.
Maybe they thought it wasn't a 5.
And
they
I
thought
had
you were
to
waving.
And I had to double the chin.
Yeah. No, for real though.
Yeah.
High five.
Remember it was here, right?
Yeah.
And then
That looks like a wave. Though.
Yeah.
So
hey.
that's why you go higher.
And then
yeah.
right, hey buddy.
Up
Yeah.
top.
I had to check 2 people from the bench. Walmart greeter. Check the receipts.
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
Paid for. If that's an issue, you have to talk to the owner. It's not me.
Man,
So, you know.
let me highlight this right here.
Well, like I said, like you said, it's all done. Science still delivered. It's all she wrote. It's all she paid for. We're gonna paint it, move to Alaska. I mean, drive to Alaska. Just drive. We're gonna move. We're coming back. But dude, another good one. Went a little long today, which is fine. We didn't have drinks for this one.
No,
Which
I had too many drinks last night.
I was just worried about the hangover coming, so I was I just didn't think it would be a good appropriate to day drink today. But anyways, latest, man, we're going to check you guys this Thursday. We'll even check you guys on Monday. Hopefully from Spotify. Click there or there or there. I don't even know where you click. And subscribe there.
Click everything.
Yeah. The world's crazy, but only if you don't change. Peace.
It's a good one to end on.